what gives me hope is love.
Mm.
I'll say that. I like to look at the world and life in general, big picture, and especially times like these where there's a lot of people are down and feeling hopeless. Humanity has survived through countless incarnations of the past few years we've been through, and worse things, worse times. And I really think that it's love that gets us through every time. I don't care how evil, how bad, how negative, how crazy some people get. The love that we all have for the people we really care about and love um, the love will always overpower the hate. And I think love is the fabric, one of the fabrics the universe is made up of. So like, what gives me hope is to know that there's nothing anybody can do. There's nothing any substance or any virus or anything can do that can stop love. And so, you know what I mean? Like, I really don't. I believe that with all my soul. So like, for me, I have hope because I know the next generation there will be people who are all about love and they'll keep it going, and then the next generation, like, that will always be as long as there is humanity. So I, I can't get down and I can't be hopeless because I know there's always going to be that connection, that love, and there's always, So it's just it's in our nature. It is what it is. So that's one of the reasons that people say I'm too optimistic, but I'm like, I'm optimistic, which I think I'm like, I don't know if it's possible, but like it's always been this way. I think it will always be this way. It's
What
love
gives
is
you
love.
hope?
You know.
I love your channel because the fact that you ask the same questions, but like everyone has such a different answer, right?
Yeah.
It's beautiful. What gives me hope is to know that God believes in me so much more than I believe in myself. That he trusts me in ways that I don't even trust myself. And that his love for me is beyond anything that I can imagine what loves actually look like. So that gives me hope to know that each day is going to be different and better than the one before because we're on that journey of discovering what it means to be his beloved. Why what he wants to entrust with me more today that as I'm growing into a bigger or stronger person, like what is he able to trust me more with today that he wasn't able to trust me with yesterday? So it's exciting and it's hopeful. So even when I go through like depressing situations, I still get depressive like bodily symptoms, like because perhaps the depressive parts of me, of my brain chemistry, isn't completely like healed, but I would say that it doesn't take over my life because very quickly, even when I do feel depressed, I'm able to anchor back in the hope that I have that, you know what, like I think that there's more to what I'm seeing in the circumstances right now. I believe that whatever we're going through right now is bringing me to a bigger stage, to a better opportunities, and in that hope, it makes me want to get up and be even a brighter light than I was the day before.
Mm, that's awesome. Thank you so much for being here. And I really hope that you and your channel keep growing and being of service. Thanks so much. One last question.
Yes.
Miss Kaden, what gives you hope?
Sincerely, I live in Rio Vista. It's in the Sacramento Delta, and the sun rises every morning. The birds sing every morning. We have wild rabbits. The Sacramento River is about 6 miles away. I wake up to the love of my life. I'm generally, I wake up around 5:30. She's still asleep, actually. And I wake up to the work of my life, which is a writer's life. and I write individually with others and in group and do my own work. And increasingly, this is, what gives me hope is that it's us, our lives, our energy, each one of us. I mean, so much is happening, and we could say all the bad things are happening, and gods and goddesses knows it is true. But we are not that. We are joyful, gifted, whole beings, and we are also a solution for us. We could swim in that, their ocean of hate and separation and all of that, or else, we could make our own.
Mhm.
And that's what gives me hope, that seeing ourselves, seeing each other, this thing that you do with people when you see them, and you understood, like, it's broken, they were hurt, they were thrown away, they were starved, they were whatever they were, and what you see is their essential glowing humanness, and that's what you pour love into. That is essential hope. That is essential life. That is what I wake up and thirst for every day. That's my story.